Hey everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the third Saturday of the month, which means it is Mad About Mini Paper Pads, and it is like the perfect month to be mad about mini paper pads, especially if you did December daily, which I do. So of course I'm going to make a layout for my December daily, and I'm actually going to make an out of the page protector. I went ahead and grabbed 2 pieces of 6x8 papers, and they are from a couple of the Christmas collections I have. And then, sorry, I'm very yawny tonight. Probably because we went angel tree shopping for 26 kids today. And we knocked it out. We did so good, but it's a little tiring. So what I've done is I have attached 2 of the pieces of paper, and I have sewn it on 3 sides, leaving the outside away from the binders open, so that way it can be a pocket to that side. And then I grabbed another piece of paper, and this is a cut file from Cut to You. I think it is called Scalloped Ribbon. I will link it down below because right off the top of my head, I can't remember. And I'm going to basically cut it in half so that it wraps around both sides. And I probably should have cut it and left that inside piece in instead of letting it cut it out, but I guess I just wasn't thinking about that. So now I'm just trimming that up because my gluing wasn't so great. So that lime green side will be the other side. I am not going to decorate that today because I don't know where this is going. So I'm just going to kind of leave it like that, but I am going to decorate this side with the red, and I am going to start with this piece of paper, and I'm going to cut it in half, and so they are 3x8, and then I am going to turn them into some giant tags. And what I'm going to do with these tags is I'm actually going to put them in the pocket. So I make my tags by folding it over and just cutting the tips off. And then I just took a hole punch and punched a hole in them. And then I have a little punch that creates the little reinforcers. So from another mini paper pad, I cut out those reinforcers, and I'm going to go ahead and put those on. And so you can see, I'm going to have to cover up the back because it said something and I cut it in half. But right now I'm not super worried about that because, like I said, I don't know what that side is going to be yet. So I did feel like I needed to get the reinforcers on the back side as well, though. But yeah, so you can see that I have cut that thing in half, and so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to cover that up. But once I decide what's gonna go on there, then that will work out good. So they are a little bit long, so I am going to trim them down just a tad, and then I'm going to go ahead and I am going to put them in my little pocket here. So I'm loving this, and I will add some twine to it later. So at this point I'm kind of thinking this might be a good layout to do the kids' Christmas lists. I'm not sure how I'm going to get them on there. I don't know if I'm going to take pictures of them or if I'm just going to cut them down. I'm not quite sure. But I like this piece that says Dear Santa. And so that's kind of what gave me the idea. And I have 2 kids, so both their lists could go on there. And then I was trying to figure out what kind of embellishments that I wanted. And I was looking on the back of this Busy Sidewalks ephemera pack, and I saw all these houses. And I was like, this is really cute. So I actually cut it out of the packaging. I'm going to stick that on the bottom. And then I found a frame, and I'm going to basically mat that Dear Santa letter with the frame. I did go off screen and do my title that says naughty or nice. So I've pretty much committed that this is where their lists are going to go. Now, there is that little gap right there. It's kind of bothering me. I'm not really sure why, but I feel like something needs to go on there, and I'm ultimately going to land on this chipboard piece. I do have that chipboard piece at the top, so this one is going to fit nicely down in that bottom, and it's going to cover that weird little gap, and it has a present on it to go with the Christmas list idea. So now that I have that on, I am going to just kind of flip through and see if there's anything else. I love this little candy cane. It's a clear sticker, and funny enough, I couldn't get it off. I eventually get it off, but I have to so I try my tweezers, and then I have to actually get my pokey tool, I believe, to get it going. I don't think yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't get it off, but I did finally get it off. So it is off. It is on there. And then I'm going to put the twine in my tags. So you can see I have a total mess because I just have a big bag of embellishments. So anytime I'm doing December daily, that is what my desk is going to look like. And I just have to flip through all of my things. And that's okay. I don't mind, but it does look really messy on camera. So that is going to be my layout. I will have a list and links to everybody who is playing along today and using their mini paper pads. And I will find the name of that cut file for sure, so you can head on over and get that as well. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I absolutely love to chat with you, and I hope your December is going great. So that's going to do it for me today. Remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next month. Bye.